Good morning student, Jai Suminarayan. Welcome back to Atmi Green School, Jhareshwar Bharuch. It is class 7th maths and our chapter is triangles. Okay, so student, today we revise congruence of triangle. Or I hope your exam is good and today is your exam is over and uh, from tomorrow your vacation will be start. So enjoy your vacation, but I will tell you one thing, you have enjoy your vacation, but only half an hour you have to give for your homework or for your work. So that's why you have to connect with your subjects. Okay, so regularly you have to complete two or three question, minimum 2 or 3 questions in your notebook. Only half an hour, I want only half an hour from your side, and rest time you have enjoy your vacation. Okay, understand? Now congruence of triangle, what do you mean by triangle? Yesterday in our previous video we have talked about triangles and its properties. What is triangle? Three sides close figure is called a triangle. Okay, and we talk about types of triangle and some properties of triangles, angle sum property of triangle, and exterior angle property, median of a triangle, what is altitude of a triangle, and so on. Now today onward we have talk about congruence of triangle. What do you mean by congruence? Congruence meaning, द मीनिंग ऑफ कॉन्ग्रेंस इज सेम, मीन्स जब आप सेम कंपनी का सेम ब्रांड का एक मोबाइल खरीदने जाते हैं तो आपको वो लेंथ, ब्रेथ, हाइट, वॉल्यूम, उसका सब कुछ क्या होता है, सेम होता है. डेट इज कॉल्ड कॉन्ग्रेंस. ओके, सो व्हेन टू ट्रायंगल्स विल बी कॉन्ग्रेंस. So in this chapter we learn about it and some theorem we learn, and let's see what is congruence of triangle. Okay, and now our chapter is congruence of triangle. In triangle chapter we learn, in a triangle there are 6 elements, total 6 elements there are. Okay, 3 angles and 3 sides. Okay, the line segment joining a vertex of a triangle to midpoint of its opposite side is called a median of a triangle. A triangle has three median. The perpendicular line segment from a vertex of a triangle to its opposite side is called altitude of the triangle. A triangle has 3 altitude also. Okay, an exterior angle of a triangle is formed when a side of a triangle is produced. At each vertex you have two ways of forming an exterior angle. Okay, and what is exterior angle property of a triangle? And the measure of any exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of measure of the interior opposite angles. Okay, understand? The angle sum property of a triangle says us the total measure of 3 angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Okay, understand? A triangle is said to be equilateral if each of its side has the same length. In the equilateral triangle each angle has measure of 60 degree. Okay, before we complete congruence of triangle, I will repeat the properties, some properties of triangle, so you can easily conclude congruence of triangle. Okay, understand? Now a triangle is said to be isosceles if at least any two of its sides are of same length. The non-equal side of an isosceles triangle is called its base. The base angle of an isosceles triangle have equal measure. Okay, then now property of length of side of a triangle. आप कैसे पता करेंगे अगर लेंथ उसकी गिवन है तो? if the sum of length of any two side of a triangle is greater than the length of the third side, then it is a triangle is possible. Okay, the difference between the length of any two side of a smaller side is smaller than the length of the third side, then the triangle is possible. Okay, this property is useful to know if it is possible to draw a triangle when the length of the 3 sides are known. Okay, understand? Now in a right angle triangle, the side opposite to the right angle is called the hypotenuse and the other two sides are called its legs. or we can say that its arms. Okay, Pythagoras theorem property, what is Pythagoras property? The square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square of the it on its legs. Okay, understand? So if a triangle is not right angle, this property does not hold good. This property is useful to decide whether a triangle is right angle or not. Okay, understand? Now our chapter is congruence of triangle. In this chapter we learn congruence. What do you mean by congruence? Congruence means it is same in shape and size. Okay, when two figures same in shape and size, then we can say that it's congruent to each other. Okay, you are now ready to learn a very important geometrical idea, congruence in a particular way. Okay. Sorry. Student, you know, when you go to market and buy something, and if the good are same companies, अगर एक ही कंपनी की आप कोई चीज़ खरीद रहे हैं, आप भी खरीद रही हैं वो पेन और आपका फ्रेंड भी खरीद रहा है, तो उसका शेप साइज सेम रहेगा. ओके, अंडरस्टैंड? सो when the shape and size are same, then we can say that it's a congruent to each other. Okay, understand? So the relation of two objects being congruent is called congruence. For the present we will deal with plane figure. अब इस चैप्टर में हम क्या कर रहे हैं? प्लेन फिगर की बात कर रहे हैं जो आप बुक पर बना सकते हैं. ओके, अंडरस्टैंड? ऑल्दो congruence is in a general idea applicable to 3-dimensional shape also. बट अभी यहाँ पर हम कौन सा देख रहे हैं? अभी हम प्लेन फिगर की बात कर रहे हैं. सपोज ट्रायंगल, लाइन सेगमेंट, सर्कल एक्सेट्रा. Okay, we will try to learn the practice meaning of the congruence of plane figure. Suppose एक line है. Okay, suppose it will given a line, then उसके equal line कौन सी होगी? तो हम उसे कैसे find कर सकते हैं? See here, if two lines are equal, then its length is equal. Okay, if two line segment have the same length, they are congruent to each other. Okay, also if two line segment are congruent, they have the same length. Okay, both are if two lines are congruent, then they have same length, and if two lines having same length, then they are congruent to each other. Okay student, understand? So ये तो हुई बात line की. Now what about angle? When we talk about angle, then we can say that if measure of two angle is equal, then they are congruent to each other. Okay, see here, ABC and PQR 40 डिग्री के दोनों दिख रहे हैं आपको. So you can say that both are congruent to each other. Okay, understand? But when you superpose these two triangle, देन क्या ये दोनों ट्रायंगल एक दूसरे को सुपरपोज करने पर, एंगल एक दूसरे को सुपरपोज करने पर एक दूसरे को पूरी तरह से कंप्लीटली सुपरपोज कर रहे हैं, एक दूसरे को कंप्लीटली छुपा रहे हैं? सो देन एंड देन दे आर कॉन्ग्रुएंट टू ईच अदर. ओके, अंडरस्टैंड? सो if two angles have the same measure, they are congruent. Also if two angles are congruent, their measure are same. Okay, understand? So now what about congruence of triangle? See here, we know in a triangle there are 6 elements, 3 sides and 3 angles. Okay, understand? So we have seen that a geometrical figure in congruent to another geometrical figure is one of them can be exactly superposed on the other. अगर exactly superpose हो जाता है तो हम कहते हैं they are congruent to each other. Okay, now consider a triangle ABC and PQR. See here, given two triangles ABC and PQR. For the two triangle to exactly coincide with each other, all their part must be respectively congruent. Means अगर हम बात करते हैं ABC and PQR की, तो हमें ये देखना होगा कि क्या साइड AB इक्वल है PQ के, क्या साइड BC इक्वल है QR के, and AC is equal to PR. Okay, so here we know there are three sides AB, BC and CA in triangle ABC, and in triangle PQR there are also three sides are there, PQ, QR and RP. Okay, or you can say PR. Understand? So must, if they are must equal, then they must be congruent to each other. Okay, but and also there are three angles also there, that is angle A, angle B and angle C in triangle ABC, and in triangle PQR there are angle PQ and angle R. Okay, the sixth element of the first triangle must be congruent to the corresponding sixth element of the other triangle. That is, we can say that AB is congruent to PQ, BC is congruent to QR and AC is congruent to PR. Okay, and angle A is corresponding equal to angle P, B is Q and C is R. Okay, then we can say that they are congruent to each other. Okay, understand? Hence, if we are able to prove that these six elements of one triangle are equal to those of the other, if it is good, it as good as cutting out the triangle and superpose if we superpose them on each other, so we can see क्या ये दोनों ट्रायंगल एक दूसरे के कॉन्ग्रुएंट हैं. However, in case of equilateral triangle, we know that all the sides are equal and all the angles are 60 degree. Okay, in previous chapter we learned. Okay, so if we talk about angle triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR, then in case of equilateral triangle we know that the measure of each of the angle is, the two triangles is 60 degree, and we know that angle A is equal to angle P, angle B is equal to angle Q, angle C is equal to angle R, because they are equilateral. Okay, in case of equilateral triangle, hence we conclude that two equilateral triangle are congruent if one side of one triangle are congruent to the other side of the triangle. Okay, now condition of congruent, if you want to show, ये तो बात हुई बच्चों इक्विलेटरल ट्रायंगल की, बट ट्रायंगल ओनली इक्विलेटरल तो नहीं होते हैं. ट्रायंगल आर सो मेनी टाइप्स, इक्विलेटरल, आइसोसेलस, स्केलन, acute angle triangle, obtuse angle triangle, right angle triangle. Then what are you doing in that case? So before identify the six element that need to be congruent in two triangle, we must know the order in which the vertices of two triangle match. Okay, so here see, if we talk about vertex A, so vertex A के इक्वल आपको दिख रहा है P, B के साथ में करस्पॉन्डेंस कौन सा दिख रहा है आपको Q, C के साथ में आपको करस्पॉन्डेंस कौन सा दिख रहा है वर्टाइसेस R. ओके, अंडरस्टैंड? सो वी मस्ट सी which vertices is corresponding to that, means you can write it, A is corresponding to P, B is corresponding to Q and C is corresponding to R. Okay, understand? So this way you have to match. Okay, if A is not corresponding to P and B is corresponding to E and C is corresponding to R, then we can say that the two triangles are not congruent to each other. Okay, understand? And if they are equal, then we can say they are corresponding, then they are congruent to each other. Two triangles are congruent. In order in which that angle match is important to identify the six elements that go on to make the triangle congruent. These six elements for these two triangle can now be listed. हम इसको इस टाइप से लिख सकते हैं जैसा मैंने आपको बताया, AB इज इक्वल टू PQ, या तो आप इसे लिख सकते हैं congruent to PQ. ओके, दिस साइड्स BC is correspondence to QR and AC is corresponding to PR. Okay, and angle A, angle P, angle B is corresponding to angle Q, angle C is corresponding to angle R. Okay, understand? So अपने 6 एलिमेंट्स देख लिए, 3 साइड्स एंड 3 एंगल्स. अगर 3 साइड्स इक्वल है 3 एंगल्स एंड दूसरे ट्रेंगल की 3 साइड से, एंड 3 एंगल्स इक्वल है दूसरे ट्रेंगल की 3 साइड से, 3 एंगल से, देन 2 ट्रेंगल्स आर कॉन्ग्रेंट. बट a further study of a condition of congruence will help us to understand that 2 triangle can also be congruent if, अगर हमें पूरे 6 की 6 एलिमेंट नहीं प्रूफ करना है, अगर हमें कोई 3 एलिमेंट भी पता है, ओके, ओनली 3 पेयर ऑफ पर्टिकुलर करस्पॉन्डिंग पार्ट आर कॉन्ग्रेंट. अगर वी नो only 3 particular parts are congruent, then 2 triangles are congruent to each other. Okay, so let's see what are the rules, criteria for congruence of triangle. Okay, so first criteria is SSS, means side side side. If 3 side of one triangle is equal to 3 side of another triangle, then we can say that side 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 congruency rule से ये 2 triangles are congruent to each other. Okay, understand? As per SSS congruence condition, 2 triangle are congruent if the 3 side of one triangle are equal to the 3 corresponding sides of another triangle. Then 2 triangles will be congruent to each other. Okay, understand? So we conclude that if 3 sides of 2 triangles are equal, the 2 triangles are congruent. This is referred to the as side side side, means you can say SSS condition of congruence of triangle. Okay student, understand? Now our second condition is, see in your book, here it is given, if under a given corresponding the side 3 side of one triangle are equal to the 3 side corresponding side of another triangle, then the triangle are congruent. Okay, understand? This is our first congruency rule. Okay, when 2 triangles are congruent to each other. Now second rule say us, that is side angle side. इसको आपको पढ़ते आना चाहिए बच्चों, side angle side. Okay, so as per SAS, 2 triangle are congruent if 2 side and the included angle of one triangle are respectively equal to the 2 side and the included angle of the other triangle. Okay, see here, if 2 sides and included angle are equal, then we can say that SAS, side angle side corresponding rule are congruence rule are hold, then 2 triangles are congruent to each other. Okay, so when 2 side and the included angle of one triangle are respectively equal to the 2 side and the included angle of another triangle, the triangle are congruent. This is known as the SAS theorem of congruence of triangle. Okay student, understand? Now see here. Okay, now our third congruency rule is ASA, angle side angle, and according to this angle side angle congruency rule, when 2 angles and the included side of one triangle are respectively equal to the 2 angles and the included side of another triangle, the triangle are congruent. This is called the ASA theorem of congruence of triangle. ASA means angle side angle. Okay, means 2 angles and included side. मीन्स अगर आप इस टाइप से 2 ट्रायंगल एंगल्स की बात कर रहे हैं, अगर आप इन 2 एंगल की बात करें तो इंक्लूडेड साइड ये वाली होगी, इन 2 एंगल्स की बात के साथ में तो आप बोलेंगे कि 2 ट्रायंगल्स आर कॉन्ग्रुएंट टू ईच अदर. ओके, आप इस टाइप से नहीं बता सकते हो. साइड इंक्लूड होना चाहिए। आपने ये दो एंगल बताए और ये वाली साइड बताई, तो वो आपका ASA कॉन्ग्रुएंसी रूल नहीं होगा। ओके, आप अगर दो एंगल बता रहे हैं तो उसकी इंक्लूडेड साइड ही आपको बतानी पड़ेगी। ओके, सो व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट ASA, then two angles and the included side of one triangle are respectively equal to the two angles and the included side of another triangle are equal. The triangle are congruent. This is called the ASA theorem or congruence of triangles. Okay, understand? Now our another criteria for congruency is right angle triangle. Okay, and right angle, you know what is right angle? Right angle is always 90 degree. ओके, राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल का मतलब होता है कोई भी एक एंगल उसका 90 डिग्री का होना चाहिए। ओके, सो दैट इज कॉल्ड राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल। ओके, व्हेन द हाइपोटेनियस एंड वन साइड ऑफ वन राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल are respectively equal to the hypotenuse and one side of the other right angle triangle, the triangle are congruent to each other. Okay, understand? So these are four main congruent rules. Okay, now remember, congruent objects are identical in shape and size. Two line segments are congruent if they have equal length. Two angles are congruent if their measures are equal, and two circles can coincide exactly only if their radius are equal. Okay, the four conditions for congruent of triangle are SSS, SAS, ASA and RHS. Side side side, first congruency rule है side side side, and second one is side angle side, third one is angle side angle, and RHS, right angle hypotenuse side. Okay, if two triangles are congruent, then their corresponding part are also congruent. Okay, there is no such condition as ASS, SSA or AAA for congruence of triangle. Okay, understand, there is only four criteria you have learned. Understand? So student, in this chapter we learn four criteria of congruence of triangles, and we already done the exercise related to them. I hope you are completed this exercise and enrichment activity also. Okay, so in this chapter we learn about congruence of triangle. Okay, so learn these four criteria for congruence of triangle and learn all the property of triangles also. Okay, have a good day.